Good morning and welcome to the 5G Summit. I'm Slayton Stewart, CEO at Carolina West Wireless, and I currently serve as the Vice Chairman at CTIA. I'm happy to be with you today to talk about the exciting things happening in the wireless industry. Carolina West is a small rural wireless company serving Western North Carolina. Some of our largest cities are Boone, Hickory, Mount Airy, West Jefferson, and Wilkesboro. This year marks our 30-year anniversary as a company. We provide service using 3 brands, our Carolina West for postpaid, our Bark Mobile for prepaid, and Clearstream for broadband. We are owned by 2 telephone cooperatives, Skyline Telephone and Surrey Telephone. Much like our owner companies, our mission is to bring high-quality, innovative communication technologies while providing the best customer support to our rural communities. Carolina West, like all of us, was significantly impacted by COVID-19. We scrambled to adjust to our normal in-person customer support to provide quality remote customer interactions. We saw our customer needs change, from drive time and at-work usage to nearly all voice and data being consumed from home. Similar to other companies in our industry, we saw our voice traffic increase by 23% and data traffic by 40% nearly overnight. And that growth continued exponentially through the COVID crisis. Even more impactful than the volume of traffic was where we saw the surge. That traffic wasn't in our larger cities and drive lines. It was in the areas we typically see as lightly loaded on the edges of our network. But Carolina West responded quickly to reinforce our network. We deployed additional spectrum and radio equipment to increase capacity. We also accelerated the deployment of LTE advanced features to improve quality and network efficiency, and we added temporary cell sites that have now become permanent. In an effort to support our customers, we offered additional voice minutes and data to keep them connected to essential healthcare, work, and school. We continued to offer these benefits for 15 months after launch. COVID-19 brought more visibility to the connectivity gaps in rural America. Looking towards the future, Carolina West is currently rolling out 5G in our major cities. Our initial rollout is with low-band spectrum and dynamic spectrum sharing to improve capacity and network efficiency. We will utilize mid-band spectrum as we build out the rest of our network during 2022 and 2023. We have partnered with Skyline Telephone and Surrey Telephone to run fiber to all of our cell sites and provide the much-needed capacity and speeds. Our customer focus is providing broadband to customers and connected devices to small and medium-sized businesses. So what does 5G offer? It enables much faster throughput speeds, lower latency for quicker network response times, high device density to connect more things to the internet, better location accuracy, more energy efficiency, and better mobility performance at higher speeds, such as applications utilizing trains and drones. What does 5G mean for customers? As I mentioned earlier, it is an exciting time to be in the wireless industry. 5G will bring the full power of broadband internet anywhere you want it to be. For customers, 5G will bring mobile and fixed broadband to many unserved and underserved areas. It will allow people to connect virtually to healthcare, classrooms, and jobs. It will also improve the way we play with enhanced virtual reality and gaming capabilities. Businesses will gain efficiencies in several ways. 5G will extend broadband for internet continuity in cases of emergency backup or extending service into unserved or underserved remote offices. With increased device density, 5G will allow businesses to connect any asset to the internet to collect information, improve business intelligence, and improve decision-making. 5G will allow companies to utilize augmented and virtual reality to provide training, remote support, and troubleshooting. These examples really only scratch the surface of the capabilities that 5G will bring. What does 5G mean for Carolina West and our rural communities? Carolina West has many happy customers utilizing our 4G network. On this slide, you will see a few comments from some of those customers. 5G will allow us to further improve customer experience with added network quality, capacity, and service offerings. For example, our Clearstream brand offers fixed wireless access in unserved and underserved communities. 5G will bring several advancements to capacity, speed, and response times that will significantly improve the quality of service for those customers and allow Carolina West to scale the product for many more customers to utilize. In addition, we now have business customers utilizing our IoT Connect platform. We offer connected sensors that allow businesses to monitor important assets. Restaurant owners can monitor refrigerators to ensure food is kept at the appropriate temperature. Poultry farmers can monitor the amount of feed and water provided to its livestock. Rural electric cooperatives remotely connect to utility meters to monitor customer usage. 5G brings expanded device density and will allow more business customers to take advantage of our IoT Connect platform. Let's look at the 5G impact to our economy. According to a Boston Consulting Group study published earlier this year, 5G will have a significant impact on our economy. 5G is estimated to add $1.5 trillion to the GDP, 4.5 million in new jobs, and $275 billion in additional investment nationally. In my home state of North Carolina, GDP growth is expected to be $37.7 billion and expected to create 102,000 new jobs. This growth will be spread across many industries, including healthcare, professional services, education, and others. Earlier, I mentioned COVID-19 brought more visibility to the connectivity gap in rural areas. The social benefit from 5G is providing all Americans, urban and rural, access to the digital economy so that they can survive and thrive. 5G will bridge the connectivity gap. Much like the U.S. interstate and highway projects of the 1950s, 5G will provide the roadways to connect rural communities to the rest of America and the rest of the world. It will allow consumers to stay connected to work, school, and healthcare. It will allow small business owners to connect to the digital economy so that their businesses can thrive. How can we realize the benefits of 5G? The Boston Consulting Group report outlined 5 key success factors to building the 5G economy. First, building out high-quality network to power 5G. Second, providing sufficient spectrum to support 5G. Third, there is a need for a powerful innovation ecosystem to maximize the benefits of 5G. And a dynamic business climate that is conducive to technology innovation. And finally, a skilled workforce to leverage the technological changes. Although the majority of this responsibility falls on our industry, there is a critical role for policymakers. To ensure a robust 5G economy, policymakers must provide support in the following areas. First, we need to streamline and modernize the rules for building 5G networks. We need more consistent infrastructure regulations on the federal, state, and local level to speed up the build-out process. We need policies that encourage investment in 5G to build out faster and to push it further into rural areas. This will improve the business environment and stimulate more innovation. Third, we need more and/or continued policies like the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program to improve access to these networks by increasing affordability. And finally, we need continued access to more spectrum. Spectrum is our industry's raw material. With adequate spectrum, we can deliver the highest quality services that meet all of our customers' needs. In closing, building a high-quality 5G network will provide significant economic and social benefit to all Americans. Pushing 5G networks into our small towns and rural communities will bridge connectivity gaps and provide many Americans with much-needed remote access to healthcare, education, and work. 5G will also connect small and medium-sized businesses to the digital economy and allow them to grow and thrive. It is important to have the right business climate and innovative ecosystem, and we need continued support from policymakers to realize the full benefits of the 5G economy. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.